Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are stepping back into the world of Westeros with A Knight of Seven Kingdoms. I don't really know too much about this era, this set of stories, other than the little bits and pieces that we got in Game of Thrones. I kind of know the rough gist of this just from kind of digging into some lore in the past as well. I don't really know how much of that I really remember. So I don't know, but when I saw the trailer for this, it definitely felt like it had a completely different kind of tone. I know this is like based on like not like a short story, but like it's more like a novella. Like it's like it's much significantly smaller than like House of the Dragon or, you know, any of these Song of Ice and Fire books. So I know that it's like, you know, this is the longest episode of the season from what I've read, and there's only going to be 6 episodes. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they get into. I like with the trailer that they released, it like seemed like it had like a kind of a lighter kind of adventure vibe more than what we're used to, I think, with this series up until this point. So I'm kind of curious to see, I don't know, just how it stands apart, the story that it's going to tell, and yeah, let's have some fun, guys. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there you get early access for a bunch of the shows that we watch here on the channel as well. All the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things you do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. It's always a reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. And with that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 1, The Hedge Knight. Here we go. Well, that's a place to start.
I don't know the right words. Ought to be accepting here. You were a true knight. You never beat me when I didn't deserve it. Fuck. I set that time in Maidenpool.
So all those times you deserved it.
It was the inn boy ate the widow woman's pie. Not me. I told you. What, you?
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't matter now. I'd leave your sword, but it would only rust in the ground.
Valid. Can't forgo a good sword.
Die, sir. I'll take good care of the horses.
What happened though? I wonder if we'll circle back on that, or if it was just like was it battle? Was it old age? Was it illness?
Eat like a king if I sold you 3 for a year or 2. Then what?
That road ends in outlawry or beggary. We could go to a city.
King's Landing? Lannisport?
Chime in anytime, fellas. Help me out here.
Could join the city watch. Stop f***ing, sir. Fits my grip as well as it ever fit his. And there is a tourney at Ashford Meadow.
Sign up. Show them who you are. With that, why? Oh, see what I mean about the tone of this? Seem like, at least that's like how it was sold in the trailer. The trailer doesn't always match what you end up getting. Kind of here to take the piss out of the typical Westerosi story a little bit. I mean, this is a pretty nice place to be buried, all things considered, you know? Look at all of this. Not that I'm sure anybody would ever know where you were buried, if you'd find this spot ever again.
Hello there. You the stable boy? I want the palfrey rubbed down. I know it's for all 3. Can you tend to them?
I could. I wanted.
None of that. See to the horses. You'll get a copper if you do well, and a clout near if not.
There's good lamb, roasted with a crust of herbs and some ducks my son shot down. Which will you have?
Both.
Little of everything. What are you doing? What am I talking about at this point?
Bound for the tourney yourself.
I dreamed of you. Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah.
What are you? What?
Never you mind that one, sir. I'll see about your food.
Oh, interesting. Because it was a Targaryen coin.
Oi!
My lord.
Glad Thunder didn't kick you in that fool head of yours. He's a war horse, not a boy's pony.
I could ride him as well as you.
Close your insolent mouth.
Are you going to the tourney then? Do you mean to enter the lists?
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Take me with you, sir.
And what might your mother say to that?
Not much. She's dead.
Is the innkeeper not you?
No, yep, there you
You're an
go.
orphan boy.
Are you?
I was, till my sir took me in.
Now it's your turn.
If you could bring me to Ashford, I could squire for you, sir.
I've no need for a squire, lad.
Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
What's that supposed to
You
mean?
look like you need a good clout in the ear.
You keep saying that.
I promise you, you're better off not squiring for the likes of me.
For your help.
Sulk all you wish. I know you'll scoop it up as soon as I'm gone. Beg pardon, men. I wish to speak to the master of the games.
Lord's tourney is a contest for knights. You a knight?
I was squire to Sir Arlen of Pennytree since I was a boy. He knighted me before he passed with his own sword.
I've never heard of this Alan of Pennytree. You were his squire, you say?
He always meant for me to be a knight one day, as he was.
Am I to be a knight one day, sir, as you are?
This is wild.
Charged me to be a good knight.
To defend
Did
the
he
weak
though?
and the innocent.
Or is that what you wanted?
Any knight can make a knight, it's true. Were there witnesses to your dubbing?
Only a robin in a thorn tree.
This is Ashford Town, lad. Know what comes to men here who pretend at sacred oaths?
I'm not.
We hang you, naked, by your hands and your feet, lower you down, arsehole first, onto a sharpened point, and fuck you dry.
Oh my god.
So I ask you again, were there witnesses to your dubbing besides a fucking songbird?
See, it was raining.
I'm bullshitting you.
Oh, sure. Great one. Ha 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 ha.
Take a boot to the head. This is a reach, not the Riverlands. Think we're fending off some scourge of cottagers scuttling about entering tourneys?
Could you stop?
You are aware that those vanquished in tourney forfeit their arms, armour and horse to the victors and must ransom them back.
Aye.
And you have coin to pay such ransom.
Oh, God's no. I won't have need of coin.
He's not worried about it. He's gonna win.
Seven.
Seven fucks. Nice.
Pardon, sirs. I need speak with Sir Manfred.
He's napping, sir. Wake him for a stag.
I don't have a stag.
What kind of night don't got a stag?
It's a hedge night, ain't it?
What?
It's like a night, but sadder.
Oh, I'm not
It's got to
sad.
sleep in the hedges because no lord will have it.
When do you expect Sir Manfred to wake, then?
It might want to try back at even fun. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh. I love this so far. It's got a completely different air, tone, it's jovial, upbeat. Well, dare not say upbeat, but jovial is a good descriptor, I think. You know, with all the seriousness, the bleak and the grim of the main show or House of the Dragon and all of that, this is like an interesting little change of pace. It's funny, which is kind of surprising, but also it's just kind of like this underdog tale of sorts, it seems like.
Against the king to enjoy a nice thought for a choice.
God damn.
That's a longsword you wear.
Yes, it is mine by right.
That's an odd thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm Sir Stephen Fossaway. Come try me.
I thank you, but I have matters to attend.
What matters of the Hedge, I've no doubt.
Oh my god.
Fucking size of you, stupid bastard.
Probably should have entertained that, maybe. Get a little bit of respect and renown just right off the gate. Or maybe that would have been a terrible idea. We've seen his ass twice now. At least this time shit wasn't spewing out of it. Well, maybe don't shit in your pants. To be fair, probably absolutely nothing to wipe off with out here either. God forbid. Or God's
He's
forbid.
napping still.
Still?
Go slap him awake.
Well, it is of some urgency that I speak with him so I may enter the lists.
What's this?
It means the joust.
Awful dangerous, that.
What happened here?
It must put its body at hazard for the pleasure of strangers. Ain't that our job?
Oh, whoa, what the f—
Shut up. You're meant to be dead.
Wait, is he role-playing necrophilia here? What is the game at play?
Holding fast his mirror shield, great honor his ambition, must keep a truth concealed. Should the dragon discover none but a man in great disguise.
Nice little production here.
Half-man! Half-man!
Do I look like a half-man to you?
Aye! Half-man, half-giant.
I was wondering why he was yelling that.
You have the look of a challenger. Whose shield do you mean to strike?
Makes no difference.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh, it makes all the difference in the world.
You hungry?
Always.
Aw. Baratheon tent. Look at all them antlers.
I know Baratheon. The laughing storm, they call him.
I thought he'd be bigger.
4,000 years ago. I can't hear myself. I've had a profound thought, if anyone would care to listen. 4,000 years ago, our ancestors gathered in that big field outside to blood each other with sticks. They say it was this country's first ever joust. Well, I say... yeah, that was it.
Line! It's a sick crown, though.
Men could not have devised such a joy. So who was it? Huh? Who was it? Fuck it. 100 gold to the man, beast, or god who sticks me best. Now eat your birds so we can done.
Hey, between the time of House of the Dragon to before Robert's Rebellion, everything, I think, just kind of chilled out for a while, if I remember right. And you just see people just kind of, like, not giving a fuck about a lot of shit. Oh, he's fucking staring you down right now. Now he's just, like, checked out of it. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that other guy waving him down. I was just fixated on, Lionel there.
You ever been punched in the face?
I beg your pardon, Sir Lionel?
Big men get punched more than little men, did you know that?
No, but I believe it.
That why you slouch? You don't get punched.
Don't slouch.
Oh, you've been cowering all evening like a maiden on her wedding night.
I've been watching you the entire time.
Where I grew up,
You learn to go unnoticed is all.
7 above gave you tallness, so be tall, or I will name you a heretic and burn you. Drown. Drop you off a tall platform.
How we...
What do they do to heretics? What have you brought me?
Brought you? I'm here for the festivities.
You wish to curry my favor, son, and yet you come with an empty hand. Lord Catherine, a smug red, he is scarce to pay his rents. His people starve each winter, yet even he shinied up this bauble from his family cellars, for he understands that all men wish only for your help or your head. You've come for my head, then.
What?
What?
No.
Then why the fuck are you in my tent?
Good God, man. I was hungry, that's why.
So supper.
Actually makes sense.
What the fuck is this? He's like, oh God, that makes so much sense. Oh man, why didn't I think about that? This guy's crazy.
Doesn't everyone?
No. Oh. Dance off. Something's happening here. Gotcha. I kind of like this guy. He's fucking insane. Yeah, just trying to get him out of his shell, loosen him up. Oh, and now he's wearing the crown.
When I come to find what men do when they die at sea, so drove I on into the storm.
Weren't you afraid?
Within every man, there are many men. That I had to do. Stormlanders had always done. And if they had done it, I could do it too. Yeah, it was best not to agonize.
It's, some decently wise words there.
I think I agonized too much, and I just end up agonizing over that.
I can relate. Really.
Quick and strong, sure.
Sure.
But so are you.
Sure.
Plus, you've trained sword and lance with the finest masters at arms in the realm. What chance do I have?
Well, you have no chance. But it's a great honor to test oneself against a worthy foe.
No
Never know if you don't try.
That's easy for you to say. You have a name, an inheritance. One loss, and I won't be able to ransom back my own horse.
Yeah.
A night without a horse is no night at all.
Good thing you have 3.
So what should I do?
But then again, he has to ransom everything, right? If he loses.
I'm really quite drunk.
This became such a wholesome little moment. Well, is his ass finally awake?
Sir Erlen of Pennytree, he served your Lord Father to hunt the Vulture King in the Red Mountains. I was only a boy,
I
but
thought you said you were a Dornishman. No, he said he's hung like a Dornishman.
No, I said I've hung Dornishman.
So many misunderstandings going on.
Big on.
But Sir Erlen took a wound in your father's service. How could you have forgotten him?
Oh my... What the fuck?
We've forgotten men who reaped much more than a wound.
I will not be allowed to challenge unless a knight or a lord will vouch for me.
And what is that to me?
Stand your ground. Stand tall. Or not. How the fuck? I was wondering how he was going to catch up or get involved since we left him behind. But I thought maybe like as he was carting away, he might have just like snuck onto the horses, maybe.
How did you get here? Did you steal a horse?
I rode in the back of a lamb cart.
Throw you over my horse and take you home.
You need to ride all the way to King's Landing. You missed the tourney.
King's Landing? You from Fleabottom?
Nope. Definitely not.
What are those doing there?
I washed them. I made the fire, caught the fish, and groomed the horses. I would have raised your pavilion, but I couldn't find one.
There's my pavilion.
I wonder why.
That's a tree.
Yes, and it's all the pavilion a true knight needs. Sooner sleep under the stars than in some smoky tent.
What if it rains?
The tree will shelter me.
Trees leak.
It's a humble way to describe
So they do.
oneself.
What's your name?
Dunk.
Sir Dunk. That's no name for a knight. Is it short for Duncan?
Yes, Sir Duncan of...
Tall.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
There you go.
Never heard of him.
Does he know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then?
The good ones.
Valid.
You got a name, thief?
Egg.
By rights, I should beat you bloody, send you on your way. But you look as though you don't eat much. And if you'll swear to do as you're told, I'll let you serve me for the tourney.
Yeah, assuming you can get into the tourney. Which you will. I just don't know how at this point.
We'll see.
For a second, I thought SpongeBob music just started. For a second, those opening little like strums.
You'll have clothes on your back and food in your belly. The clothes might be rough spun and food, salt beef and salt fish. You won't go hungry. I promise not to beat you.
Unless you deserve it.
You deserve it.
Ah.
Yes, my lord.
Sir, I'm only a hedge knight.
Shooting star.
Falling star brings luck to those who see it.
Go to sleep, boy.
All the other knights are in their pavilions by now, staring up at the silk instead of sky.
Do you want a clout in the ear?
You keep saying that.
So the luck is ours alone?
It's a good question. To all who see it, though, right? I'm gonna leave you to agonize all over that. Aw, that was cute. What a wholesome little end here. That was really good. Again, drastically different than the vibe we've really ever had before. I mean, there's been these wholesome, like, light moments for sure, but they usually are just so like rare and brief. We kind of got to live in this, and it has this like the way they like have this like sense of humor in the editing as well. Like what it does is it sells the kind of the humble, broken kind of, what do you want to say, head in the clouds kind of mentality that he's in. You know, he's trying to like follow his passion, follow his dreams. But in the way that he's like carrying himself and fulfilling them, we're interspersed with these things that just kind of take the piss out of it or reveal the truth of it. Like with his like, my lord or sir, whatever the hell, the knight that we saw him burying in the beginning, he always wanted to be a knight. He's like, "You're gonna make me a knight like you, sir, one day." And he just doesn't answer him at all, you know. And then like he fought great battle for you. He took a wound for you. Smash cut to him getting an arrow yanked out of his stomach. Like the swelling of the Game of Thrones music as he hits the road to the smash cut interruption of him just shitting behind a tree. Like, it's just, it did a really good job at being like, hey, you've seen Westeros. You've seen a lot of different flavors of it. This is different. This is a wholly new vibe. We're in this era of peace. There's no war. A great war had just ended, a century ago at this point. and Robert's rebellion is still mostly a century away. There's this in between that gives rise to people like him and then their story. And you can see like the lords of Westeros, and I mean like this Baratheon, who he was an eccentric, fun character. Like, just kind of living in this, like, not having to deal with any of the other stuff that's gone on in that, and also trying to test himself and do these things, and then question and ponder the world, and then revel and rejoice. Every character we met along the way in this was, I don't know, it's just really nice to kind of see, like, just a different flavor of all of this, and the way that this guy comes from humble beginnings. He has his dream. He has his aspiration. I mean, at the end of the day, it's more than a dream, too. It's simply livelihood right now as well. Like, it's a little bit of a mix of both. But if he loses this, if he fails at this, he's kind of out. Like you said earlier on, he could sell the horses. But that's just a short-term solution, not a long-term one. And that would hold him over for a while. But that's not a permanent answer or solution to his woes right now. So, what else does he have to lose than to go off and try to fulfill this? Now he just needs somebody to back his claim. Unfortunately, because there are so many knights, there are so many, and only the ones that get their names sung in songs or do great deeds or survive great battles or whatever are remembered. Like that one guy is like, what am I supposed to remember everybody? We sent 800 people up in there. Sure, some of them were knights. Sure, some were sellswords. Some of them were probably just random people. We sent so many people up there. How am I supposed to remember everybody that got injured? Most of them got injured, which is realistic. His lack of care, though, is very highborn of him. He was like kind of a dick, which sucks again because we saw a lot of different flavors of Westerosi in this. You know, the Baratheon guy, Lionel, he was actually like, he kind of seemed a little pompous, a little scary, like he might just take your head, but he's more just eccentric. He's just kind of like fucking with everybody. As much as he does like kind of the attention. And then the whole like dance sequence with them is a lot of fun. And then you got this other family with the apple. I can't remember what their family name was off the top of my head when we were introduced to them. But, you know, we got to talk to that squire and then that guy. And then obviously you have these ladies that have been hanging around the pavilions as well. Initially also just kind of taking the piss out of everybody because like they just see people coming in with their heads held high, cocky and arrogant and going off for their glory, and then they just never really follow through on it, so they're just kind of fucking with him. But then he's such a soft boy. He's just such a soft man for being so tall, so anxiety ridden, terrified, but just good, seems like at his core. And once they kind of saw that, they dropped all of it. It was like, you know, sorry, we're trying to like, you know, actually hurt your feelings, you know? I don't know, man. Like we saw a lot of different flavors of Westeros in this, and it was a lot of fun. Again, the music is top notch. The production design is top notch. Obviously, you got a little bit of the lore implications from the inn taking that dragon. And I think that's what that coin was called. I mean, it had the Targaryen symbol on it. Obviously, with the transition of everything that happens after the Dance of Dragons or whatever, the power system kind of shifting around a little bit after that massive civil war. You know, to see that out there was like, what's that? Because he was quick to be like, you didn't see that. You know? I don't know. It also just sets up for some other things that are to come in this story for sure. I'm going to try not to say certain things because I don't know what other people know or remember rather, because we got information about these characters in Game of Thrones, but a lot of that went unnoticed. Like a lot of people forget that House of the Dragon's ending is spoiled in Game of Thrones. So if you recall, but I know a lot of people surprisingly don't remember how that all turns out in the end. So I'm going to try not to be that guy. But all in all, though, there's a lot of stuff that both kind of foreshadows things to come, that kind of give some sense of how things wrap up during that period, since we are like smack dab in the middle between that and the actual like main flagship show. So I don't know, I like how they handled all that. It just feels like we're back here, but we're just kind of in this era where we can just kind of have almost like a standard Knight's Tale. This guy who just dreams of becoming a knight. He's got a good heart and seemingly a good head on his shoulders. He doesn't quite mesh with this world. The world kind of doesn't work in the way that he does. He's kind of a Ned type almost, it seems, though a little more loosey-goosey, since he is kind of like lying a lot, but his heart's in the right place. But yeah, and then he's got this squire now. He's taking on this orphan boy who's from King's Landing, who just is done kind of being trapped at that inn and wants to kind of go off as squire. And he took advantage of the situation, and much like him, is manifesting his own future. He wanted to go with him to attorney, so he went with him with attorney, even if he didn't want him to go. Much like he wasn't actually sworn in, he wasn't actually charged with becoming a knight, seemingly, and yet he's creating his own future, his own path, his own story, taking control and taking the reins of his story. And that's kind of where we're at, man. It was a lot of fun. Funny. Again, I think jovial is the best descriptor I have for this so far. But great first episode, great introduction to our characters. Like I said, from what I saw, like from I think the run times for the entire season was released. I saw at least a couple of different posts citing some episodes. This is the longest one of the season, so I'm just kind of curious to see how it all plays out. I don't know. I don't know how many novellas there are of this, because I know there's more to come. There's more intended to come. Whether they actually ever come is a wholly different question. I can't remember how many are actually out. So I don't know how far this goes into that. Obviously, I'm sure the tourney will probably be the next one. Maybe even 2 of these. Don't know. I don't know how much time it covers. like I said, I know of it, but I don't really know like how much is contained within that narrative. Because like there's a lot of stuff that is in the that was mentioned in the show. There's a lot of stuff that is just kind of in different lore or Song of Ice and Fire world books as well. I can't remember the story beginning and end of this pocket. I also saw that George R. R. Martin gave them the outlines for the unreleased novellas for them to do future seasons, should they be allotted the opportunity to do so. So they'll actually be able to continue on, assuming that, unlike with House of Dragon, they actually follow suit on those agreements or the advices, those outlines. But solid first episode. It's got me pretty perked up and looking forward to the next one. I'll be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to this. I wasn't like excited for this. But having watched it, like, it was just a good fucking time. And I don't know, because I love this world. I love the world of Westeros. But it does kind of feel very homogenous after a while, even between House of the Dragon and the original show. There's a lot of overlap, Venn diagram wise. One's just got more dragons. That's pretty much the gist of it. More dragons. That's the big selling point of House of Dragon versus Game of Thrones. But like, this is just kind of like, other than the world and the politics, it kind of sets itself apart in a lot of ways, especially tonally. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you. What did you guys think of this episode? How do you feel about it? What are you looking forward to with this series? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lila Chan's son, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues and take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys endlessly for that support, and especially you guys here, the channel legends. I really want to give you guys a special shout out as well, because you and the patrons allow us to do stuff like this and keep this ship sailing forward, especially covering as much content as we cover these days. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do nearly as much as we do, and you guys are the literal backbone of all of this. So thank you guys so much, and especially you guys here on YouTube. Without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this as well. Hope you all had a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.